I'm Megan McGarrick. I work on floor 1 in Sheffield.
I'm also Megan. I don't know why that's so funny. I also work in Sheffield, floor 3, and it's just such almost like a family. I know that's quite cliche, but you know, everyone just looks out for everyone, and you know, we are quite a big company. Even just in Sheffield, you know, we work in the same building and we didn't even know each other prior to this.
Hopping up to this office, you know, you let in with a smile. The security guard already knows my name. I've only been here twice. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But
The security guard knows you. What did you do?
Yeah.
So we met for the first time on the last mental health first aid training course
This is the second time
we've ever met.
Yeah.
We just came together and it felt right, so we stuck together.
It's a company that's very progressive, very forward-looking, and really trying to encourage a positive working environment.
It's a very caring environment. You need to be able to go to somebody and say, actually, you know, I'm not feeling really good today. Have you got an ear?
It's important to recognise when your mental health might not be so good, and it's important to give people space to improve their mental health, and it's important to strive towards having better mental health generally and encourage people to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's not just a matter of like ongoing conditions and things like this. It's like, because you can have a bad mental health day in the same way you can have a bad physical health day, because it's very easy to get into bad habits that lead to worse mental health on a sort of day-by-day basis.
For me, it's not so much about good and bad mental health. I think everyone has those good days, those bad days, and it's more about learning to manage them.
The difference when you're having good times, everything just seems a lot easier in your general life, your work life, everything.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know, positive mental health as well, it's about not internalising things. Do you know what I mean? When you, like you said, when you're having one of those moments, you kind of bring it all on yourself. I think positive mental health is almost an acknowledgement that it's not all your fault.
Sometimes it's just a case of saying, hi, how are you today? And if you don't get like a positive reaction, just say, do you want to talk about it? And then if they want to come and have a chat, they'll probably say, well, actually, I wouldn't mind chatting, you know. Don't ignore it. Start a conversation.
One of the most surprising things I learned from the course was the sheer scale of the problem. Very important not to be worried about opening up a dialogue about it.
Yeah.
It's literally, do you want to go and get a cup of tea? I've got some cake in my drawer that I was saving for just me, but you may have some.
I'm such a big advocate within this training of it's just a cup of tea and a chat, you know, let's go find a quiet space, let's get a cup of tea, let's have a biscuit and let's just chat like what's going on in your head.
You don't have to wait until you're, you know, sat in the corridor crying.
Yeah.
Basically, you can come and talk to us whenever you want to. Just talk rubbish.
If I could help one person, this has been a success. The more you practice it and the more you practice the skills we've learned, it would just become second nature. I know it sounds cheesy.
No, it's lovely though, isn't it?
You've got an office all taking care of each other.
It really does feel like Servelec is taking a leading role in this, and I'm incredibly proud to be a mental health first aider here. You know, I think it's really important, and maybe there will be some positive change for other companies, both in the sector and across multiple sectors.
So I would encourage people to come and speak to mental health first aiders as soon as they feel like they're struggling, as soon as they have that sense of feeling overwhelmed, and then we can deal with the problem quickly and get you the support and help you need to get over that situation as quick as possible. And actually, once you understand that these things are just thoughts, just feelings, and you have control over them, that's where you can get true mental health and well-being from.